Good afternoon. Guess who's back? Yeah, you know it. If you haven't watched me before, you've watched me now. This is your guy, your host, DLG Reppin. Now, how's that for an introduction? Ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Lockdown's easing up a bit, and football's coming back. And football is what I talk about here on this channel, unless I'm talking about Arsenal. Well, I only talk about Arsenal as because it's my team, but just because they're my team, I'm still going to be talking about football-related issues. And let's kick off with Ighalo. Now, Manchester United and Shanghai, whoever they are, Shanghai. Well, let's say Shanghai. They're both coming to an agreement that Ighalo can stay at Manchester United for a little bit longer. I don't know how long that will be for. Manchester United fans, you can tell me the details of this loan deal extension by dropping your comments below. Yeah, he's obviously going to be delighted by that. It's a club of his boyhood dreams and childhood supporter as well. So yeah, he want to stay for a little longer. I mean, Man United aren't going to need him in the long term. He's in his early 30s, and United will be looking for a striker in the long term, someone in the mold of Moussa Dembele, you know, someone who's going to get them the 25 league goals that they need to compete at the very top and challenging for the honours such as the FA Cup or the Premier League, for example. That's what they want. For me, it's a case of a short-termism for Ighalo. He has got 4 goals in 8 games, which is a terrific start from his part, and he's done well when asked upon whether to start on the bench or to come off the bench or whether to start in games. I don't think he will start many games. He'll come on and make an impact, definitely. And he's been told by Solskjaer, all you need to do is just live in that box. That's the reason why he's got 4 goals in 8 appearances. So Ighalo is close to agreeing a deal. Will it be done today or will it be done tomorrow? Who knows? So moving on in other news, Aston Villa centre-half Tyrone Mings has stated that the club, or the players, should I say, have not been consulted about the Project Restart. And yeah, there's no mention of the players being consulted, and that is completely unfair and unreasonable. Seriously unreasonable for me. The players should be consulted about wanted to play, wanted to take part in the continuation of the rest of the season. And it's, to me, within the next 17 days, I don't see the coronavirus going by then. It feels like it's going to be staying there for the next 12, 18 months, unless they can find a vaccine. And a vaccine could be another 12, 18 months. Let's be real about it. And what the scientists have said what the scientists have said, I think yesterday, that the government in this country who have decided to ease down on the lockdown, it's too soon. Far too soon for me. Just far too soon for me. What we need to do is, I think we're better off remaining in lockdown. As hard as it's, yeah, some football fans are not going to like me for saying this, but I think we're better off remaining in lockdown, because at the end of the day, the death toll's going up. Over 38,378 people, no, 387 people have passed away since the beginning of this coronavirus. And for players not to be consulted, that's what Tyrone Mings stressed here, which I'm going to read here, the comments that's come out of him. So just bear with me. It's not there. What a shame. Can't read anything. Oh, yes, I can. I do beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. I'll say good afternoon, or say good evening, or good morning, wherever you are in the planet, yeah? I believe you guys are watching, yeah, and listening. Thank you. Appreciate the support, and I appreciate the love and the respect that you've got for me and my channel. So, Aston Villa's Tyrone Mings says the players were the last people to be consulted over the Premier League's financial-driven project restart. The Premier League is set to resume on the 17th of June following its shutdown. Because of the coronavirus outbreak, there were no positive results in the most recent batch of tests at the clubs, and the UK government says sport can return behind closed doors from Monday. Defender Mings also claimed players are commodities in the game. And I think he's right by what he said there. Well, commodities, I would assume he means that they were the last to be consulted. And that's exactly what he is saying. They're just commodities and just do as they're told, like, I don't know, the last thing of result. Well, why? You know, I'm glad someone like Troy Deeney has come out publicly and stated that he does not want to train because he does not feel safe as such. And he doesn't feel that the world's in a safe place for him to do any football training. And he's got a 5-month-old son who's got breathing difficulties, yeah? And he doesn't want to pass it on to his partner as well. It don't help morons and idiots coming onto social media and wishing him that his son should have the coronavirus. That's disgusting. Oh, that is terribly despicable. People like that, they're a disgrace. And I'll tell you something, people like that, I've got a message for you lot. Karma is a bitch. Remember that. Anyway, yeah. He's right there, Tyrone Mings, going back to what he was saying on Project Restart. They're just, it's like they're just used as mercenaries, really. That's what I feel. They're used as mercenaries, footballers. Money-making mercenaries. You know? And they don't have a say. And that is not right. They are entitled to a say. You know, they've worked hard to push themselves to where they are as professional footballers from childhood to adulthood now. And why can't they have a say on the situation? Just why? It is terrible, just despicable, and a complete disgrace. So moving on to other news. French champions Paris Saint-Germain have completed the signing of Mauro Ighalo. So PSG fans, any PSG fan around the world, happy with Mauro Ighalo, the signing. I mean, he's guaranteed you goals, and he's guaranteed you dramatic, what can I say? Yeah, he's guaranteed you goals, definitely, and a dramatic side of him as well in the changing room. And I'll tell you something, he is a dramatic person, and there's a reason why I wouldn't want him. There's reasons why I don't want him. I wouldn't want him at Arsenal. I wouldn't want Arsenal to pay whatever for him. He's just, problematic, I think. There is a dramatic problem with him in terms of his behaviour and in terms of his wife, you know. His wife, not so much the villain, but Mauro Ighalo himself is the villain. I mean, his wife, well, he stole her from a friend and teammate at the time. a then friend and teammate called Maxi Rodriguez, and I wonder how some of the fans, in fact, I wonder how some of the Paris Saint-Germain fans are going to feel about him being representing the colours of Paris Saint-Germain, representing the badge, representing the club, wearing the colours. It could be 50-50. I mean, I believe it will be 50-50 in the dressing room, but then again, only time will tell. But as long as he's getting the goals, I suppose it is not a problem. I mean, if he gets the goal that wins them the Champions League, every Paris Saint-Germain fan will be united, no matter what his issues or what his what the problematic is that follows him. But as long as he's getting the goals, then I don't think they would mind too much. So it's not much for me to talk about on here, and I'm going to leave it as that. I should be able to do an evening recording later on, and I wish you all the best, and I look forward to talking to you lot again. So let me end it here, and wish you all to continue with your good day. Yeah, no matter what's going on in the world. Yeah, just carry on doing what you need to do, and enjoy the day the best way that you can. Otherwise, it's peace, blessing, love. Your guy, your host, DLG Reppin. Ladies, gentlemen, boys to the girls, I'll see you this evening, yeah? Because I'm out again.